Okay, well, everybody, welcome to the meeting.
There's another
Thank you for showing up.
Okay, that's right.
Thanks for having us, Will.
Hey, you're welcome. All right. So I already know pretty much everybody in here except we got one new face. All right. So ODUG board, we're going through the same old stuff. Mr. Bob Santucci, our new secretary. And doorman. All right. Almost all of you are already an ODUG member. That means that have you signed up on the website. It just makes it easier for me to keep in touch with you on the newsletter. Let's see here. Website updates. CodeZone password, if you're not already part of the group on CodeZone, the password's ODUG 2008. The user group kit. If you don't know what that is when we use CodeZone, it gives us the ability to earn points whenever we send out newsletters, register on the site, and things like that. So when the more points we get, the more giveaways we get, such as cool Microsoft books, and Vista Ultimate was given away in our last meeting, things like that. So I ordered some really cool things that should be here by our next meeting. Our new sponsor is Smart Thinker. From Rodney Joyce runs that, if you're familiar with that name on the forums. He donated actually a 1-month subscription to his website for all the social networking modules, so we'll be giving that away today. And resource area. Oh, the DNN blogs. There's a blog area on the website. Does anybody here not know what the DNN blog site is? There's a site put together by Chris Hammond. There's a table here. By Chris Hammond, who's one of the core team members, and basically it aggregates a whole bunch of different .NETNuke experts into a single blog, and so we got a feed coming into our website to make it easy for you to find that. And of course the live broadcast, which we've been talking about today. So .NETNuke news. You know, this looks better in a higher resolution. Cambrian's in public release candidate 2. In public meaning you go to the downloads page and download it yourself right now if you wanted to. Let's see here. Open Force North America just ended. There's a lot of cool blogs out there about things that happened. So I encourage you to go see some things. But one of the most important things that happened out of that was the Community Edition versus Professional Edition. Has anybody not heard about that? It's okay. You raise your hands.
I've heard about it, but it has not been explained to me.
Very good.
So I've heard about it, but I'm still confused.
Well,
I haven't heard about it because I'm a legacy program.
Very confused.
Well, DotNetNuke, in order to come up with a way to raise more revenue, they got a professional version versus Community Edition. Community Edition, nothing changes for us. Professional Edition, that's them wrapping support around DotNetNuke. So according so far to all the information they're putting out there, nothing's going to change for the average .NETNuker. But what they're basically doing is giving companies that haven't adopted because they're afraid of service problems a way to be able to adopt .NETNuke with support. Okay.
They had corporate support before, didn't they?
They did, but it wasn't attached. They didn't really. I don't think there was an implementation there that really facilitated those adoption. Let's see here. Blog module 3.50 just came out. 3.51's already in release tracker, I believe, and it just addresses actually one bug, I believe. But if you haven't seen the new blog module, it's awesome. And the news module for 4.01. .NETNuke website just recently moved to a new web farm, so their website's a lot quicker now if you haven't already noticed. And the user-defined module has become the forms and lists module in version 5. It's officially not out of release tracker stage because they have to have it be dog fooded and everything. And so in order for that to happen, people have to already be in .NETNuke 5. But it's in release candidate stage, so it's still officially a user-defined table module until .NETNuke 5 is officially released. But, oh, by the way, with that one, there's really cool features where the reason to change the name is because now you can't just you're not limited to just creating a list of items or records. Now you can also create web forms right in that module. So that's something .NETNuke out of the box will be able to do. Our next meeting, Miss Calamity Jane will be here. All right, she's going to be talking to us about security things involved not just with .NETNuke but in the web in general. So ways to protect yourself and ways that we are not protected already. All right, some community events. We got Tampa Code Camp coming up. Anybody coming to Tampa Code Camp?
Possibly.
All right, December 6th. All right, they're putting together some really cool stuff. TampaCodeCamp.com if you want to go get more information. And I promised Joe Healy, Orlando Dev Connection for $99. You get a lot more than $99 back in giveaways and whatnot. But December 11th, Orlando Dev Connection, one-day event for .NET people. And let's see here. Some of our sponsors. Keep it up. All right. Ooh, I didn't change that slide. Our sponsor today is K-Force.
I don't have anything formal prepared, but I'm Megan Hopkins. I'm from K-Force. I don't know if any of you guys have worked with us before. This is Angel. He's our account manager, so he handles more of the client side, and I do all of our technical recruiting and all need that. Does anybody here work with K-Force or staffing firm? Some of you guys look familiar, but I don't have the best memory. Anyway, we've been around for about 45 years. We specialize in everything ranging from your low-level PC tech all the way up to your C-level positions. Do contract to hire, permanent. So pretty much whatever the market demands, we hopefully provide. And that's it. That's all I got.
Are you based out here in Orlando, man?
I'm in the Orlando office. We're a national company. Our headquarters is in Tampa. So, anything else? Any more questions?
And I left my cards here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to give me a call, shoot me an email, and I'll be happy to meet with all you guys and talk about it if you guys are looking for anything.
Have you seen any requests for .NetNuke people? Has that showed up?
I've not seen that yet.
Haven't seen it, huh?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Are you guys on LinkedIn? Or any of you guys on LinkedIn?
Most of them.
Are you one of his connections?
Most of the people in this room are.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes, depends upon what day.
Please behave yourself.
But we're on LinkedIn too, so I didn't bring any of my cards with me because apparently I'm always unprepared. But he has his, and I'm one of Will's connections, so you guys can track me down that way too. And I have no life outside of my job, so I am always accessible. So that is it.
No. We heard you were going someplace tonight.
Yeah.
Hang on,
That's why
I
you saw the look on my face when she said that.
don't know why.
Well,
I'm hanging out. I'm spending time with my little brother.
they sponsored the food and drinks tonight, so thank you. If you need anybody, or if you need to hire anybody, or you're looking for a job, please consider them.
Well, I thought you were going to hire us.
Give me a year or so, maybe more.
All right.
All right. So that brings us.
Well, there goes the eye candy.
Oh my God.
We made it that whole time.
I was impressed.
Gosh, she won't come back, Brian. Way to go, man. Or she will.
Wait till you see the cover of his book. It's going to be like a mud flat.
All right. Special thanks to the guys who are not here. Mike Webb, Dave Dyer. They donate our banners. They host our website. And special thanks to ABC. Bob, thank you for getting us this. Bob, thank you, Bob. And now we're to our speaker.